Hero Collector expands their universe with a new range of modern Star Trek ships. Let's go check it out.
Stand by to receive our transmission.
Hello and thank you for joining me for another issue of On the Shelf. I'm Simon, Editor-in-Chief for ConstantCollectible.com. Today we discovered that Hero Collector, designers, manufacturers, and publishers of high-quality collectibles, is opening a new chapter in its die-cast Star Trek range with new collection featuring starships from Picard, Discovery, and Strange New Worlds set to launch in April 2021. If you're not familiar with Hero Collector, they're based out of London, England, and are one of the world's leading producers of figurines and die-cast vehicles. As an Eaglemoss imprint for genre collectibles, it makes products based on the world's most popular entertainment brands, including Marvel, DC Comics and movies, Star Trek, Doctor Who, Rick and Morty, Battlestar Galactica, Alien, Predator, Back to the Future, WWE Wrestling, Harry Potter's Wizarding World, and James Bond. Now, these hand-painted die-cast starship models perfectly replicate the most iconic starships in the modern live-action Star Trek TV series. And each one of them is accompanied by an in-depth magazine including ship specs, behind-the-scenes info, and interviews with the designers. Now, let's take a look at the first 6 ships of the monthly collection. But before we do that, I want you to know that if you've not seen Star Trek Picard, some of this information can be considered spoilers. So, proceed with caution. First up is the Lacerna, a hero ship of Star Trek Picard. This Kaplan F-17 speed freighter was hired by Jean-Luc Picard and helmed by Captain Rios, an ex-Starfleet officer himself. It was a discreet, warship-capable ship, well-suited for the search for Soji Asha. The USS Zhang He, I believe it's pronounced that way, I'm probably butchering this one, an Inquiry-class starship, the USS Zhang He, was touted as the toughest, fastest, most powerful ship Starfleet had ever put into service. William Riker, number 1, returned from retirement to captain into battle above the planet Copulus. Then we have our Romulan bird of prey, a retro callback to the classic Romulan design of the original series. This antique Romulan starship was owned by the warlord Kar Kantar. I think I said that right. The Fenris Ranger ship, a small, aggressively armed one-person starship. This vessel was piloted by Seven of Nine in her work with the vigilante Fenris Rangers. She used it to come to the rescue of the Lacerna when it came under fire from the Kiris sector. Also have Narek Snakehead, a nimble Romulan scout vessel. The Snakehead's size belied its formidable arrangements and cloaking capabilities. Narek flew this starship in pursuit of the Lacerna as it fled from the artifact. We also have, and we can see in the picture, the Romulan bomber Warbird, a new class of Romulan starship. This sharp-edged angular Warbird was employed by both the Romulan Free State and the secretive Tal Shiar in their exploration of the artifact. Under the umbrella title, the Star Trek Universe Starship Collection, this new series is designed as a continuation of the Hero Collector's popular Star Trek Discovery Starships collection, featuring new starships at the same scale and keep collections compatible. To register your interest or subscribe to the collection, please use the link below in the show notes. And that brings us to a close of another issue of On the Shelf. More news can be found on our website, ConstantCollectible.com, and across social media, where you can find all the news and reviews from a world of geek culture, just by using the links below in the show notes. Our email is ConstantCollectible@gmail.com, and we'll be back next time where we'll find out what's on the shelf. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to all things Constant Collectible to keep you up to date with the news and reviews from a world of geek culture. I'm Simon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.